Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Please, if you can hear me, leave a comment and say I can hear you. Okay? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, just leave a comment saying I can hear you. It's so wonderful to have us here. So just let me know if you can hear me. Leave a comment. Oh, sorry, my light is gone. Um, can we leave a comment? Hello? Can we just leave a comment that you can hear me? If you can hear me, please. Are you guys with me? Hello? If you can hear me, just leave a comment. Hello, guys. So, good evening, everyone. You're welcome to our live class today. Sorry, I had to turn off my video. The light is gone, but they soon put on the light. So, as I was saying, guys, I welcome you all to this training. This is our second badge for this year. Our free cohort training. This is our second badge. So, today we're having this live class so as to introduce us and make us understand the essence of what we're about learning. We're embarking on a journey, and in that journey, we are going to be learning how to, we're going to be acquiring skills that will help us in dollars. We are going to be acquiring skills that we can sell to clients and make us earn in dollars. So, how is this possible? No one is leaving a comment. Please, can we leave a comment? Can we leave a comment? So how is this? Okay, I can see comments. Okay, guys, I can see. Sorry, I think that must have been a delay in network. So how is this possible? This is possible because the world has gone digital. Like you guys know now, everything now is online. Okay, let me take you guys to the scenario of an Uber driver being at home, and with his phone he gets customers without even going to a park. You guys know that before now you have to go to a park to register in a park your vehicle there, and people come and enter. But nowadays technology has made it easier. So an Uber driver does not need to go to the park anymore. A driver does not need to go to the park anymore in order to get passengers. What he does is just sign onto a platform called Uber or Bolt or any other transportation platform. And once he's there, people already know this platform. All they do is come onto these platforms and search for a driver. So take this scenario now, and apply it to work scenario. It is the same thing in work scenario. Now, so you guys can hear me, right? I can hear you. Okay. Okay. So if you know you can hear me now, type freelancing so that I know that you can, because the messages are not coming in so fast as you guys type it. Maybe it's from my settings. Type freelancing so that I know that you can hear me. Just type freelancing so that I know that you can hear me currently as I ask if you can hear me. So let's take the same scenario to work scenario, to job scenario. Now, there are platform. Okay, thank you guys. You guys can hear me. That's good. So now let's take it to the same scenario online in terms of job. Remember the Uber example I gave to you guys? So now the same thing applies when it comes to jobs. Now you can stay in your home, make applications, and start working for people from your home. How is that possible? The same way we have Uber as a platform that connects drivers and passengers, same way we have platforms that connect applicants, that's those looking for jobs, and the actual employers. Do you guys understand? So the way someone that, like for instance, if I have a car now and I want my car to be online on Uber or Bolt, all I need to do is sign on to the platform Uber or Bolt, do the necessary registrations, put my car plate number, my license, and any other thing they ask you to bring forth, you register. Okay. Same thing applies to work on. When it comes to work, all you need to do is acquire the skills, but work on it. Even that of driving, before, at least before you list your car, you must acquire a driving license. The same thing, that is the skill of driving. So the same thing applies to this aspect now. You must acquire the skills. In this case, we are talking about IT skills, soft skills. You must have these skills that you can sell to these clients so they can pay you. Now, when you've acquired these skills, you will be guided on how to register on these platforms that you can get these employers from. Different clients from US, UK, Canada, all over the world, like you earn in dollars, you are being paid in dollars. So platform, I know you've heard about platform like Fiverr, Upwork, LinkedIn, so many of them that even we don't know about, that towards the end of this class, we are going to be exposing you to those classes. So what I'm trying to say is that skill is the first thing you have to acquire. If you ever want to work from home, if you ever want to earn in dollars, skills is the first thing that you need to have before you can sell it to this client. So I hope you guys understand this scenario. I just need you guys to understand how this scenario is. I want you to understand the concept, because most people don't understand how this is possible. Okay, I just want you to understand this concept first before I go further. Do we understand the concept? How this is possible? Do we understand it now? So, guys, my light is back. Do we understand this concept of selling your skills and earning in dollars? Okay, so we understand the concept. That is okay. Yeah, okay, that's the basic. That's, you need to understand it, because so many people, when we talk about selling skills to earn in dollars, so many people misunderstand it. They think it's something like affiliate marketing or something like all this Yahoo Ponzi scheme. But no, this is actual life. The same way you go to your office in the morning, sit down and start working for your orga. That is the same way this is applicable. But the difference here is that you are not dealing physically with these people. You are working from your preferred location. For me now, I have a desk. I have my office, home office, a place that I just put up a desk and a chair. You can see my chair. That is where I work from. So that becomes my office. But every other transactions that I do with my clients is online. So what does this mean? It means that the ability. Now, remember the concept. You've gone onto these platforms with your skills and guidance, because you need to first of all acquire the skills and you need to learn the platform, else you will not be able to know your ways around it. You need someone to hold you by the hand and show you how these things are done. If not, you're gonna be there for long. You don't know anything, because there are tactics, there are techniques to everything. And the best way to learn is to learn from those that have been successful in these areas. Like I told you guys, I introduced myself in the group. I'm a top rated Upwork freelancer. You should know what that means. I've been in this game for some time. So the experience is there. I've worked with various clients. I don't want to start talking about money now, but later on we're going to dive into that. I'll show you guys everything. So as I was saying now, you've acquired this skill. You've had the knowledge and the concept of how this works, and now you've the next thing to do now is to acquire a skill. Okay, you've understood how this thing works. Now, what kind of skills are we talking about? We are talking about IT skills. When we talk about IT skills, we are talking about soft skills. Okay. Now, we're not talking about skills like bricklaying, all those physical heavy skills. We are talking about soft skills. Now, when we are talking about soft skills, someone says, I can't hear you. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, type remote jobs. I just saw a message saying, I cannot hear you. Okay. If you can hear me, type remote jobs. So please just type, let me know that you guys can hear me so that I can continue. I can't hear you. Simply Exponential Consult Limited saying, okay, so people can hear me. So simply Exponential Consult should just try to check yourself, check your phone or your microphone. I don't know, because many people now are saying they can hear me. So guys, as I was explaining, you've understood the concept. Now let's look at the skills, the soft skills. We've talked about the concept itself, the concept of working remotely, the concept of earning in dollars from home. Now there are so many other ways you can earn in dollars from home, but now we're concentrating on selling our skills, which could be called freelancing or remote working. Okay. It's going to be a long sitting, so maybe tomorrow we are going to continue. I'll explain the difference between freelancing and working remotely, okay? But for now, let's just understand this thing. So now we're talking about the skills. You can sell different skills, different IT skills. Like if you're a software designer, if you are a developer, virtual assistant, you can work as a virtual assistant, which is even if you don't want to code, if you don't want to go into the coding part, you could become a virtual assistant, social media manager, you could become a data entry specialist. So in the course of this class, we're going to learn virtual assistant skills, data entry skills, and some other things, and how to work generally as and how to and other skills that you need generally to work remotely. So these are just examples of some skills I'm listing out, like web graphic designs, um, data analyst. Remember, there's a difference between data entry specialist and data analyst. Data analyst, you can become a data scientist. You can become even a cyber security expert. You can become an ethical hacker, whatever soft skill. When we're talking about soft skills, we are talking about IT skills. We are talking about skills that do not require a physical, like we are talking about skills that you can exchange with someone online without exchange the results online without going physical, to maybe going to the person's house to clean and all of that. Even you can even coordinate people to clean in a physical location, but your clients might not be there. All these things are possible. There's not, as a virtual assistant, I have done that in the past. Coordinate for cleaners to come and clean somewhere that I'm not even in that country. So anything is possible, or working with technology. With this phone, your laptop, if you have it, you should know there's a lot of gold in it. So that is the the skills we are talking about. These skills, you sell them in exchange for money. Now you might be wondering, how come I'm paid in dollars with these skills? Now you are paid in dollars because these platforms are not yours. These platforms are not ours. Like even the Uber we are using, the boat we are using, they are all foreign platforms. But in this case, these platforms now are not ours. They pay you, the client. One way to know that you are secured is that the clients pay them and they pay you directly, so you are secured. Now, when they pay you, they are paying you in their currency. For instance, if YouTube wants to pay you, YouTube is definitely going to pay you with dollars because that is their currency. So you are the one to convert it. Okay. So some of these are what we'll learn later, how to do those conversions, but it is in a later class, not in this particular one. So they pay you in dollars and you exchange it to your own currency. Now, the sweet part of it is that this, them paying you in dollar, you are earning more. As you guys know, if you're a Nigerian, the dollar to naira rate now is very high. So you are likely to earn more if you are working remotely and you are being paid in dollars. Okay. So I don't know if you have any questions before I continue. Do you have any questions? Just type it out before I continue. Do we have any question? So any question? We don't want to go so deep today. We still have tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm going to be explaining to you guys the difference between working remotely and freelancing. Okay, that will be our topic for tomorrow, so that you could understand the both and the difference between the both. Okay, so that is basically how you sell these skills online. Okay, so you acquire the skills, you learn these platforms where these clients come onto. I can hear you. Okay, where these platforms where these clients come onto. Okay, so you we are going to teach the skills and show you how you can get these clients as well. So guys, as I was saying, you might be wondering, how do these clients come onto these platforms? Just like how boat drivers come onto the platform to sign up, that is the same way they come onto it. Now there's publicity about these platforms already, that people can get qualified, skilled people to work for them. So the platform already have done their publicity. They have lots and lots of clients on these platforms. Like if you log on to any of these platforms, you are going to be seeing jobs posted immediately, almost every second, both companies, personal clients, and all of that. Okay, you are going to see all of them. You are going to see all of them come into um so people, you guys are in the group, and I'm looking at people's questions, and I've dropped these skills of what we are going to learn, list of the skills we are going to learn. I even mentioned some now, and someone is still asking me if I'm going to teach the skills or just how to monetize it. Check the group, please. When things are posted in the group, try to read through it. There's a lot of skills that I've mentioned we are going to learn, so those things are in the group already. Okay, so guys, as I was saying, these clients are genuine. Like, most of them are genuine, but though they are scammers, but we're going to show you how to fish out these scammers. So as I was saying, the company has already done this publicity, and people know this company, they are reliable, that they know that skilled freelancers, remote workers come onto these platforms to showcase their skills, to register and have themselves on display on these platforms, so that clients can easily spot them there and hire them. So that is another thing you need to understand. They already know, clients are there already. And when we talk about clients, what you see mostly there is foreign clients. Clients from Canada, clients from US, from UK, just name it, Australia. All those countries are going to see a lot of them. At the end of the class, I'm going to be showing you guys my profile, so that you guys can understand better of what we are talking about. So that is basically how it is. You are sending these clients, you are sending these skills to them, and they pay you in dollars. First of all, you have a knowledge, you understand how this concept works. Then you acquire the skill, and then you pursue these clients so that you can get monetized, you can get higher, and they pay you while you offer these skills to them. Okay, now you are doing this remotely. Remember, you are doing it remotely. When we are talking about doing it remotely, or at the comfort of your home, is that we are working from wherever you are. Okay, you could be in your home working, you could go to a party and you go by the side, you are working whatever way, but you are doing it from the comfort of your home. Now you might be wondering, how then do you communicate with these clients? Here comes in what we call software applications. Here comes in what we call technology. There are applications you work with. We are going to be learning about all of this in the class. All the applications, things that connect you to your clients, because you are not seeing them physically. Unlike when you're in a physical office, you see your boss will come and give you one paper, work on this, work on this. But this time around, you are not seeing this person. So the communication is online. The communication is via. Yes, the not as you drop it all. Thank you. Okay, I think Donald is saying yes that I dropped all of that. So let's just try to be active. Let's try to look at things before we ask questions. Okay, the questions I was asking was relating to my explanation. If you have a question, like some people might want to ask, how do these clients know about this and all of that? That's why I said if you ask questions. But some persons are asking me these skills again. Something that I've dropped over and over. Like we've been dropping this over and over and over. Okay, let's try to be active and participate. It's just a 1 week class, and I promise you are going to enjoy it. It's very short classes. The classes are short and everything. So as I was explaining, here comes software application. So we're going to be learning about operating systems and all of that. Some of these software applications as time goes on. So software applications connect you to this client. So guys, I would like to stop today, so that I don't like long classes, so that we can understand what we mean. Tomorrow, we are going to be talking about the difference between freelancing. We are going to explain this freelancing in detail, and remote and working remotely. For today, I just want you guys to understand this concept of earning online, of earning in dollars by selling your skills. Remember, there are so many ways people can say you can earn in dollars, but this one is selling your skills. It's just like working for clients, like doing a normal job that we go to the office to do. But in this aspect, you are not doing it in the normal Nigeria way. You're not going to the office, and you're doing it for people, foreign clients as well. You are working for foreign clients, okay? So guys, I want to say thank you guys for attending the class. This video is recorded, so it's going to be posted in the group in case if you joined late or if you missed the class. So I don't know if there's any question again regarding all. Okay, someone saying thank you so much, direct to the point. Thank you, promise. I like going straight to the point. This training is an example of it being what? My screen. Sorry guys, I'm trying to see. Of it being done remotely. Yes, thank you. Yes. Ibrahim says something, and that is true. That means he's catching it. This is a remote teaching. This is, we are learning now, but we are not in the same place. But I'm passing the message. You are understanding what I'm trying to pass. We must not be in the same room. So many people here in Abuja, some are even in Ghana, Some are in Cameroon. Like the last class we had people from Cameroon and all over the continent that joined us. So that is another example of doing things remotely. Thank you, Ibrahim. That's a good example. That's a good example, Ibrahim. So, guys, stay tuned to this training. You are going to learn a lot. And please don't forget to invite others. Don't forget to tell others about this training, about this academy. There's a whole lot to learn. Like your eyes are going to be open to the things that you don't know before. So, thank you, guys. Please remember to subscribe to this channel. Most importantly, subscribe to this channel because there's a lot that will be dropping here. Okay, don't forget, before you leave this training, hit on subscribe button because this is where you support what we do and all of that. Like the channel and share it. Okay, please, one thing you do for me tonight is just subscribe to this channel, like to this channel, and share it. That's the only thing I ask of you in this class. With this, okay, the next someone asked when with the next class. Now I dropped all of those things in the group. Okay, your questions each day. Can you make your voice video full screen in next class? Yes, but that is only when I'll be sharing my screen because it will come to a time that I'll be sharing my screen. So whenever we are sharing, okay, someone said I'm also from Cameroon. Brandon says she's also from Cameroon. I don't know if it's a he or she, but well done, Brandon. I can see you guys. I like reading our names because in the last set, I remember most of my students that joined the live classes, Khadijat and some of them. So now I have to, Brandon, I have to memorize your name. Ibrahim, I've noticed Ibrahim. Wisdom is here. Okay, but the next class is check the group. You are going to see all the instructions. I put the mode of operation and everything there. So what it means that tomorrow morning we'll drop our first class video. So you watch that video, just less than 10 minutes or yes 15 minutes, and make sure all my videos are short so that you guys can enjoy it. Now when you watch the video, please endeavor to watch. We will drop 9 a.m. every day. I think it's 9 a.m. that is there. Just check the instruction in the group, watch it and note down your questions. Okay, 3 p.m. Kehinde is going to open the class. Kehinde, my PA, she's going to open up the class. And when she open up the groups, drop your questions. Now, our next class, although tomorrow I'm going to be teaching about the difference between freelancing and working remotely. But even at that might be our live session for tomorrow. I'm going to teach about that because I'm not done with this introductory class. Okay, I don't want to stretch it so long. So when you drop it in the group, we'll note down the questions. So we are going to use those questions. We are going to answer your questions in the live class every day. Then maybe I'll teach about the freelancing, then answer the questions tomorrow, okay? So that we don't get things mixed up. Now, every day that we drop a video, please note down your questions. Once the group is open, type in your questions, okay? Do you understand? Okay, someone says, thank you for the insight. Yes, the video is short and lively. Yes, thank you for your teaching. Thank you, guys. Promise said, indeed, you're a good teacher. Thank you. I always get these comments. People, I just like taking my students from scratch. I like giving you scenarios. I like giving you examples that will help you relate to the thing. So next time when you hear people saying, sell your skills and earn in dollars, you understand the concept already. Okay, you understand the concept. So long as the person is talking about IT skills, you understand the concept. Just the main thing is understanding, having the knowledge. Then you will not doubt it. Because I've seen so many people say, well, what kind of, how do we earn in dollar? How is that possible? Is this not scam? Blah, blah, blah. It is not. Everything is not scam. For you to certify that something is scam, sometimes when someone gives an offer, you think through it. Skills. You should know that this is not bring 100 naira to earn 300 naira and all of that. So guys, having said much, I want to say good night to everyone. Thank you. Please stick to this channel. Subscribe. Don't forget. Very important. Okay. Thank you, guys. So see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you in the group tonight. Bye. Yes, the video is recorded. So I'm going to send it. Once it's done converting, I'll send it to the group so that those that join late or those that missed can also watch it. Bye, guys. So see you tomorrow. Bye.